Think of the words I choose to say for this, because stuff is confusing. So think of the words I choose to say for this. If you choose to look at Wanderer's sword holder, right? And you see it doing the two because it's like, flashing like replicants, right? Because of the movement, right? And you see how they're positioned like feet. It's pretty crazy, right? Listen closely to what I'm going to say because it's going to be scary, but, I'm going to say it in a certain way, right? We're going to have a little smile and a BP thing right by that foot. Okay? We're going to have that. Just because BP is very, very, very devious. Alright? And that tiny little smile that's all the way up, so you'll start from the foot, you keep going up. If you so choose to. There's going to be like a T also. There's going to be your tRi. There has to be a tRi, right? You're like, what the heck? See, that's what I mean. There's a tRi here. Okay. There's Ray, there's tRi. But you know what? There's a tiny face on the sword holder all the way up. It's a very creepy picture, but I just don't know what to do with it because the picture's kind of creepy, right? A big man stander. To make a tRi face, okay, whatever. Big man eyes. Like maybe when you're scared of a big man or something, right? These pictures are creepy, but sometimes I just don't know if the picture's gonna be like so creepy. But then when the picture gets really creepy, I'm just like, of course, on the sword there's a little ray. That's what the but why is. But now we're gonna show how scary even a picture can be, right? Yeah, in Splatoon we're gonna look at those things like as but whys, but you know what? That's gonna be a crazy topic for another time. Right? Especially that there's still another ray thing that's showing a face can make a foot. That's a pretty creepy one too. I like that. That's a good side. That's for side. We have not even turned this picture over yet. That 1, 2, 3, that's above a BP. There's 2 BPs. That's unbelievable that there's 2 BPs in here. But up above the BP is this side. Right. Has Uni. Yep. So Uni's top gold. Her legs are top gold. Yeah, they are top gold because they help X out. Right. Okay, you got to turn the camera over for this one. It's gonna feel really weird because we're gonna do the tRi to make it easy, right? So we'll do the tRi, which is pretty scary because right next to the tRi is a thing that looks like a vagina. But if you go to the left, this is really tiny, so you have to keep looking at this. But there's a hole, and you'll see a creature hiding in whatever the heck this thing is, right? My ideas often is it kind of does look like A-cup boobs. And maybe that's the whole thing for Pokemon ZA. But you'll see this tiny creature that just decided it wants to hide in this. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. What's so disgusting about this is they want to use 2 secrets, right? But they want to use one secret to hide. Okay. They want this one secret to hide due to the other secrets. And I even hate that on the left part. Like, I hate how awesome it is on the left part. Almost like a side kind of thing. But that's the idea of why these pictures are so creepy. Sometimes it's like absurd to have a secret talking about another secret. You know, like a stupid human. You know, like stupid human. We got a lot of things, you know, that kind of thing. Yes, if you choose to look at the foot, it kind of looks like a uni thing. That's why we've told the camera to switch it over, you know, switch the camera over. I don't understand this whole Ray thing either. I don't really get the whole Ray thing. It's really scary. But like, because we're away from the sword holder. The sword holder was what we were talking about. And even when you switch this over, you can see another little face, of course. Tail. So the sword holder is about tail, right? We go all the way up. Back to what we were looking at. This is why we're looking at this thing. Is why would Ray, you know, like of course it steps on the head, right? But the Ray stepping on the head is also another easy thing. I guess there's a thing with the tongues, of course. Tongues, biting, all kinds of stuff, right? Kissing. But it is so crazy that they have just the step. Then you have all the Mario and Luigi chord stuff that's going on. But like, to have a step, you have also Banjo-Tooie, right? But you have the idea of stepping on a head is how you're going to make an easy way of an animation or a drawing to have a 1, 2, 12 gate, right? And that is how you're going to make a pattern of being your head being attacked, Wanderer's head being attacked, right? Yes, this thing has another thing you can look at if you choose to. There is another thing to look at. And there's another pair of legs. It's kind of like a Mithra thing. But you know what's crazy? Is the Mithra looks like a peace sign. Okay, it looks like a peace sign, right? But it also looks like a mouth for this one. So they're showing the mouth and like 2 eyes. So that's the whole entire idea, you know. We're looking for antennas also. Star Fox is a game that you just don't even try and judge. Don't even try and judge the video game because it's awesome video games. And what they do is they put in things, and they'll put in things like, you know, you roach. Yes, Mimikyu is a pretty crazy character of a Pokemon. By far, a Pokemon you will enjoy. And I would really enjoy Mimikyu due to this little creature that's hiding inside a hole. It looks like a mouth. Looks like a vagina. Because you know little things can hide in a vagina, right? You know, there's also wrinkles in vaginas too. But yeah, it's a pretty crazy looking picture. And it's very scary. And yes, as tiny as it is, there's another 1, 2, which goes back to this 1, 2 that I was showing you in Splatoon. I was like looking at it, and I was like, and looking at Shadow Colossus, you know, there's this whole idea I look at with 1, 2s. Leg up. That's the thing too. Is there's also hints, and the hints are very scary. And I love the hints. That's the whole reason Zelda of Echoes of Wisdom's whole leg up thing was made. get that leg up, right? So you get what I'm saying? It's like they can say something to you, you know? They could just say something to you about getting a leg up to find that creature, right? Saying it to me because they know I would be looking for stuff like this, right? I like the mouths. The mouths are very crazy. Yes, a butt and a mouth, you know? Very, very, very crazy. But the fact that the little creature wants to hide behind all of this is pretty nuts too, right? And I like the expression that's being put. You have to really zoom in on this. But yeah, that's the reason I love the stand still.